Hi, I'm Kit Rich, your trainer. This routine is called Double Trouble, so it's a little bit of flow with some HIIT and circuit training in between. This is my friend Giovanna, she's gonna do the modified version, and this is my friend Justin, and he's gonna do the more advanced. So whatever level you are, I've got you covered. Are you ready? Let's go. You're gonna start in a genie position with your arms, your chest is up tall, and just begin lifting your knees up to your hands. Now, if your knees don't touch your arms, that's okay. What you don't wanna do is fold into it, so I don't wanna see this. It's not a crunch. You're up tall, you're presenting yourself to the world, you're awake, and you're ready to rock and roll. This is helping to loosen up those hips, the glutes, to strengthen the core. I want you to continue keeping your knees up, but take your arms up, like they're a big V. And if you want to, you can flex your hands. So if you have pretty tight hands, you're gonna feel this through the wrists. So let's say you just did my last video and we did some planks and we did some push-ups. Man, will you feel this nice stretch. Good. Now, keeping your arms like this, start to kick your leg for a little hamstring kick. Now, some of you are gonna have it low like this because you might be tight through your legs, and that's okay. You just wanna get this gentle kick going to loosen up those hamstrings. And if you wanna give me a little hi-ya, go for it. Hi-ya. And then from here, start to lift your knees. I just lost my focus. Here we go. Start to lift your knees, and you're gonna pull down towards that front knee. So now we're getting in a little twist of that torso. Arms go up, arms go down, and you're breathing. Whew. It's at moments like this where I start to say, good morning, Kit. We're moving. I'm here. Can't quit now. You got it. Going 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go for some jumping jacks. Take it up. Now, for those of you who don't want to jump, make sure to follow G. She's always going to keep it a little low for you because it's really important to me that you always feel that you can work out with me no matter what level you are. But I'll tell you what, you do want to feel challenged. So if in this workout you're sticking with modifies and you feel that maybe you can join me and Justin, I want you to try, all right? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your legs wide, wide, and you wanna feel a nice stretch here, arms out to the side. You're gonna reach down to the opposite leg, back up, and exhale as you go down. All right, so if you can't touch your toes, good news, it doesn't really matter. Good news, it doesn't make you a good person, all right? However, you do wanna feel your stretch. So wherever that is, that's where you are today. And as you continue to do it, you'll get looser and looser and looser. All right, give me one more each side. I could do this one all day. And good. All right, so just quick, keep your legs wide. I want you to bend into one leg, keep your chest up, go back into the heel, nice stretch, and then switch to the other side. So here, this is just awakening for the inner thighs and those hips. And it starts to loosen up your quads. You know, my heart rate's up a little bit already. How about you? No, Kit, not yet. Get me moving. Don't worry, soon. 5 seconds here. Do you talk to yourself too? We're all talking to ourselves, I think. And good, comes down. All right, let's start in a flow. You're gonna come forward into an upside down V. Some people call it a downward dog. So your heels are down. You're lifting up and back and hold this here. So your arms are about shoulder width, a little bit wider. Fingertips spread, really push into your fingers. Heels down as much as they can be. Some of you, your heels are gonna be up. Really try to push them down. Close your ribs in, abs in, and take your right leg up into the sky. From here, on a nice big exhale, bring that foot in between your hands into a low lunge. Check in with form first. Knees right in line with your ankle, energizing through the heel. Hips are squared. Take the right arm and lift it up to the sky, spinal twist. Open up. Now from here, back leg is strong and straight. Stack your shoulders, reach up, bring that arm down to the floor, pull your hips back, straighten out your front leg as best you can, and drop your forehead towards your knee for a nice big hamstring stretch. From here, your right hip, so if your right leg is forward, that hip needs to pull back while your back hip draws forward. And then bend that front knee again. Low lunge, bring your arms up to the sky, find your balance. Your abs are in, bend your back knee towards the floor and hold. Stay there for me, please. So we're warming up that leg. You're starting to feel it heat up. You wanna make sure that knee is right over that ankle. Your abs are pulling in and up. I'm gonna bring G up 1 inch. Good. I want you to keep your hip right in line with your knee, and now pulse your back knee down. Pulse and pulse and pulse. Now notice where the energy goes in that front foot. Are you going into the toes? Keep it back in the heel. Keep your chest up, stretching your arms up towards the sky. Give me 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Bring your hands to the floor. Step back to a plank. Hold your plank. Your shoulders are right over your wrists. Your abs are pulled in tight. Slow mountain climbers. One knee in and then alternate. Now for those of you who are typically looking for more fire, that you want to go faster, I encourage you to keep it slow here. Because maybe today, the opposite is what you actually need. So pull up into those abs, tuck that knee up in towards your chin. Now focus on your upper body. Your shoulders are right over your wrists. 10 seconds, push that floor away. Don't let your butt hike up as the knees are pulling in. Keep it low. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, into downward dog. Find your stretch. Turn your triceps in, shoulders pulling up your back like they're going into back pockets. Left leg stretches up to the sky. Place that foot in between the hands. Find your form where the knee is right in line with your ankle. And then open your left arm up. Spinal twist. Now stay with me, stay in that position. Stack your shoulders one on top of the other. Your back leg is doing its best to straighten. Your hips stacked. Squeeze your inner thighs here. Really lift up through that top hand. Bring that left hand down to the floor. Pull your hips back, straightening out your front leg for a hamstring stretch. Good. In this position, push into the big toe. Feel your inner thigh pull up. And then relax your upper body down. And then bend into that front knee. Make sure the form is correct where the knee's over the ankle. And then arms stretch up to the sky, bending your back knee towards the floor, and just hold that position. And just holding something, an isometric hold, you're getting a lot of work there. It's strengthening the body. It's not just about constant movement. From here, let's begin pulsing and pulse down. Now the knee can tap the floor, but for some of you that's not gonna work today, so you're gonna keep it smaller and keep it a little higher. Good, in 4, 3, 2, hands to the floor. Beautiful, step back into your plank position. Hold your plank. This time, we're gonna go for push-ups. So widen your arms. Pull your chest forward, you're on your knees or off your knees. Slow push-ups, down and push up. Inhale, down, exhale, up. So I want you to think of this, keep going for me, as a moving plank. You don't lead from your chest, you're not bobbing for apples. Your chin isn't tucked in. Everything is pulled forward, abs are pulled in and up. You feel your abs going down with you. They pull in to pull you back up. You have 5 seconds here, so try to give me 2 more good ones. Good, and then come back to your downward dog. Feel that nice stretch through the back of the body. Feel the heat in the body. And then walk your hands back to your toes. If you can keep your legs straight, great. Don't worry about it if not. Soften your knees, tuck your tailbone, roll yourself up. We're now gonna go into round 1, double trouble. 2 moves, repeated, 45 seconds each move. You start with your feet together, your arms are reaching forward. You're gonna open out, toes out, arms open wide like a big hug, and then squeeze it back together. Ready? And go. Open, close, open, close. Big hug, hello. How are you? Good, so those arms need to be deliberate. They're not loose, right? Strong, squeeze, open. You'll start to feel that. Keep going, you'll start to feel that fire. Now, check in with form. When you land toe, ball, heel. Softness in the body. Knees turned out. Get low. Feel the stretch of those inner thighs. Oh, notice with G, did you hear me guys? That was my breath. Oh, G's just stepping out to the side. You have 10 seconds here. Keep your chest up, abs in. Stick your booty back. 5 seconds here. Pick it up if you want. Looking good. Last one. And relax. Okay, you're gonna come down to a plank position. Your shoulders are right over your wrists. Now, my right leg is now in front of my left. So notice I created sort of like an X with my legs, and my right hip is pointed to the floor, tailbone under. You're gonna give me 2 pulses with the hips. 1, 2, and then rotate onto that right hand for a side plank. And then bring it back and pulse again. 1, 2, open. And continue at your own pace. 1, 2, open. Keep going for me. Very important. When you rotate onto your hand, your shoulder needs to be right over your wrist. Notice also too, that when you pulse the hips down, the right hip points down to the floor. You don't want it open up too much. You want to pull it down. So tailbone under, abs pull up into the pocket. Nice. Giovanna here is holding. You're still going to feel that good work here. Almost there. You have 10 seconds, so try to get a few more in. Deepen your breath. Open up. Try to complete one more. Pulse, pulse, open up, and then come back to stand. Same move, second set, arms together, feet together, and go. Open, close. Looking good. Whew. So after that arm work, right, holding that plank, this helps to loosen that up. Whew. Deep breaths here. So different moves will affect you differently. Keep going. Sometimes a static hold, you're gonna feel so much work, and then you could jump all day. Some people are the complete opposite. They could jump all day, but the second they have to hold something still, it's so hard. In this routine, I'm giving you both. You got it. I'm gonna ask Justin to pick up the pace because those of you at home need a little bit more, so I want you to pick it up. Go. 10 seconds here. Open, close. Open, close. What's better than doing something once? Doing it twice. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come back to your plank. You know the drill, except you're doing the other side. So left leg is in front of your right. You're on your toes, left hip pointed down. Pulse 1, 2, rotate up and high. And then do it again. 1, 2. So you'll notice this does require balance. Okay, find your balance before anything else. Don't try to go for speed here. You just came from doing some jumps. All good, my friends. Find the focus here. Pulse, pulse. Keep going. This works obviously your obliques and the love handle area, right? So your QL, your obliques. It's also working your shoulder. You only have 10 seconds, so try to get about 2 more in. Pulse, pulse, open. Pulse, pulse, open, and beautiful rest. Come to stand. All right, that was round 1. Round 2, we're gonna go for a sprinter's lunge. Those of you more advanced, you add a hop. So let's take your right leg forward, left leg back. So if my right leg is forward, my left arm is down, my opposite arm, chest up. When you come up, you're gonna hop at the top and then come back to balance. Ready? Go. Up and down. All right, keep going for me. You wanna find that hop at the top, chest up and down. This one's really important for those of you who don't like to hop. I want to encourage you to stay with Giovanna here. This is a hard move in itself. Balancing is hard, okay? And that's what's required here, to lift the knee up, hold your balance, and then step back. What you don't want to do is rounding your upper body. So if you can touch the floor keeping your chest up, then great. But if you're rounding, you're going too low for your body, make it smaller. You have 10 seconds. If you weren't hopping and want to try it now, give it a shot. Ooh, that leg is on fire. Give me one more and relax. Oh my gosh. Yes, okay. Right leg just got worked. Right booty now is gonna get worked. So you're gonna come into a plank. You're gonna take your legs wider than your hips. Do you see that? See how my legs are wide? So that when I come into a downward dog, my right leg kicks up and out at a diagonal, and then I drop it back down. Ready? Go. Kick it up, drop it down. Kick it up, drop it down. All right, if you're finding balance is a little tough on this one, follow G. Notice she's on her hands and her knees. I'm gonna ask her to pull up in her lower abs a little bit more, which is what I want you to do at home. I cannot stress enough the importance of thinking about your abs in these positions. As you kick the leg up, you're squeezing the outer thigh. You have 10 seconds, so maybe pick up the pace. Go. Kick it up, drop it down. Kick it up, drop it down. Give me one more to finish and come to stand. Don't think about it, don't think about it. You got the other leg, sprinter's lunge. Left leg forward, right arm down. Go. Hop, down, chest up. Woo! Now, I know you're hopping. Keep going, I know it feels super intense. Can you find the softness in the intensity? So land as softly as you can, like, I don't want to hear you. And at home you're thinking, you can't hear me. There's a screen there. I'm telling you, I've trained long enough, I can hear you. Okay? Soften it. Land like a cat. They land from 20 flights down and you can't even hear them. 10 seconds. Push it. Go. Take it up. Hey. Hi. Good morning, leg. 5 seconds here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Burn it out. And relax. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Come on down to your plank. Legs wide. Other leg. Booty. Go. Kick it up. And down. Exhale up. Keep going. I cannot stress to you enough. This move is about being outside of the hip. You're not kicking straight back. You're at a diagonal. I'm trying to get this part of your butt that's actually very hard to get. So the outer thigh there, right? It's like this little pocket that doesn't want to tone up. So we focus on that, right? But what's great about this is you're also getting your cardio, your arms are working, your abs are working, everything's working. 10 seconds here. If you are on your hands and your knees, lean towards the arm that has the leg lifting. In 4, 3, 2, and come to stand. Nice, that was round 2. Pew, 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 pew. Feels good, right? How you feeling? How you feeling? If the answer in you is tired but good, you're on the right track, okay? Here we go. Next up, round 3. 1, 2, 3, holds the squat. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, hold the squat. Notice my legs going forward, back, squat. Now, for those of you that want faster, you go faster. Otherwise, keep it slow. Now, this one, if you don't want to do any hops at all, I want you to do a little shuffle. Yeah, side step. Because the thing is, it doesn't matter. Just keep moving your body. It's about movement. It's about feeling. Yes, 1, 2, 3, going down. 10 seconds. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, I'm feeling this one. Looks good. And relax. Okay, pay attention to this next one. It's a little tricky, but you'll get it. In your plank, right leg, you're gonna go to the underarm, down to the wrist, cross to the other wrist, step it back. Ready? Go. Armpit, down to wrist, cross over, step it back. Continue. Up, down, cross, step it back. Woohoo. Like you're scaling the arm. It's almost like you're drawing an L, right? And your goal is to actually touch your arm. Now, whether or not you get there, it doesn't matter. It's intention, right? So you want to, and what will help you too is if you exhale into it. Exhale, breathe, and back. Oh my gosh, your arms are probably feeling this. It's so hard to hold you, right? You got it. I want you to give me one more. Bring it in, down, cross, step it back, come to stand. 1, 2, 3, squat. 1, 2, 3, squat. Ready? And go. Up, 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 down. Okay, honor your body. Where are you at today? Where are you at? What you thinking about? If I'm annoying you, I'm okay with it. It's not my job to have you like me. It's my job to push you. And your greatest teachers are the ones that challenge you. Go. 1, 2, 3, down. Justin, find that fire. Pick it up. Go. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Those of you at home, do you have it in you? Pick it up. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes. Down. 1, 2, 3. Squat, chest up. Lightness on the body. 10 seconds here. Push, push. Oh, feel that butt. Yes, yes, yes. 5 seconds. And one more. All right. Same deal. Left arm. Scale it. Create the L. Ready? Come on down. And left knee. In. Down. Cross. Step it back. Armpit. Wrist. Wrist. Step it back. In. Down. Twist. Keep going. An interesting thing about this one is some of you will start overcompensating in different ways, still thinking you're doing it right. Focus on a regular plank first. Shoulders right over your wrists, hips down. If anything moves when you're doing this move, you stop, you stick with a plank, all right? Because one workout doesn't change your body, but a lifetime of working out does. So get the form correct. You have 10 seconds here. In, down, cross, step it back. In, down, cross. Give me one more to finish. In, down, cross. Good. All right, come to stand. Notice the quality of your breath. Notice the fire in you. Remember that flow we did at the beginning, that yoga flow? We're gonna do it again with a slight variation, all right? So let's come back down to your downward dog. Bring your arms forward, lift your hips up and back. Find your breath, breathe, legs straight. Right leg shoots up to the sky. Bring that foot forward, in between. Find your form, knee over ankle. Open your right arm up, so whichever leg is front, that's the one you open to. Straighten your back legs, stack your shoulders, and then bring that arm down, pull your hips back, straighten the leg. Does it feel slightly different now than when you first started? Does it feel a little bit more stretched out? Maybe more tired. Bend that front knee, bring your arms up to the sky, bend your back knee, hold. Keep holding. Why do I have you hold? Because I want you to focus on your pelvis here. Take your tailbone down, abs pull into the pocket, chest up. Hold. Now pulse. Go. Pulse and pulse and pulse. Nice. Energize through that heel for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Hands to the floor. Step back. Remember slow mountain climbers? Now fast ones go. 10, 9, 8. Chest forward, butt down. Going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Left leg shoots up. Place that foot in between your hands. Left arm opens out. Ah, good. Bring that arm down, pull your hips back, straighten out the leg. Forehead to knee. Bend that front knee, arms up. Bend your back knee, hold. Keep holding for me. Nice. If your leg is super tired, I want you to drop your back knee down to the floor, all the way. Now pulse it. Otherwise, just hold. Maybe today it's about your stretch. Yup. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Fast push-ups. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Chest forward. Abs in tight. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Beautiful work. Ooh, that was a little unexpected, right? Started out one way, slipped in something else, didn't know what quite to get, but you secretly loved, hated it. That's exactly how you're supposed to feel. Come to lie down onto your back. Let's go for ab work. Okay, soles of your feet together. Slowly roll yourself down, knees wide. I tend to love to come to this position when you get onto your back because sometimes when doing leg work, your hips get a little tight, so this helps to open it up. Take your arms up overhead. Now, I want you to notice with your arms up overhead that your ribs might be jutting out. I want you to close them down. And now take your arms just right to your ears, so right to the temples, and hold that. Notice that you can push your back in a little bit more. Squeeze your feet together, and we're gonna roll all the way up at your own pace. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll it up. Stretch forward to get the stretch, and then roll it down. And continue. Rolling up, stretch. Now those of you more advanced, you can take your hands behind your head, but don't feel defeated if you can't do that, okay? Because I'll tell you something, it's tough. And you might be strong, super strong in certain areas, and might be a little weaker in others, and it doesn't mean anything other than it's something to work on, and that's a good thing that you always have something to work on. Beautiful. So notice here with G, she's not rolling up all the way. I just want you to give me one more. So one more for good luck. Roll it up, find that stretch, and roll it down. Perfect. All right, so from here, I want you to extend your legs all the way straight. I want you to take your right leg and bring it up to the sky and grab behind the knee with both hands. Now you're using this to find your flexibility. Maybe flex your foot a little bit to deepen that stretch. If you need to support your back, you're gonna bend your bottom leg. Come into a crunch position, lifting your upper body, elbows wide, and hold the leg there now, placing your hands behind your head. Woo! So that leg now is gonna circle to the left. Inhale, circle down. Exhale, up. Inhale, circle down. Exhale, up. Continue like that. Down and up. Keep going. With this move, it is your job to keep your hips as still as possible, okay? So they're gonna wanna move like this, Anchor them, cement them down into the floor. Reverse direction. Inhale, circle, up. Now, notice my shoulders here. My leg, when I'm circling, does not circle outside of my shoulders, and it shouldn't circle outside of yours either, okay? You wanna stay within the box of your body. If you go too far outside your hip, you're putting wear and tear on the hips. Be gentle. It's gonna work your abs. Give me one more. Now here's where I become a jerk, if you don't feel that way about me already. Hold the leg up. I want you to twist towards that leg and hold that position. Stay there. Now, I'm gonna keep Justin's bottom leg down for now. Top leg is gonna go down, inhale, exhale, back up. Continue down and back up. Not easy. Breathe. Anchor those hips. I want you to give me one more. Hold the leg up. Bottom leg floats up a few inches. You can keep it down if you need to. Give me 3 like this. Inhale down, exhale up. 2 more. Oh my gosh. Kit, come on. Talk to me about it later. You'll forget about it. And relax. Good. Okay. Other leg. Left leg goes up to the sky. Grab behind the leg for the stretch. Flex the foot. So my leg is a little shaky from those jumps. Yours might be too. That's okay. You're getting the stretch right now. Come into a crunch position. Now place your hands behind your head to keep the leg there. Flex that foot. And we go circle to the right. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep going. So flexibility was never my strongest suit, right? When I started teaching, I couldn't touch my toes. And then over time, it got better, right? But it's all relative. Give me one more in this direction, and then reverse. So your straight may not look straight to someone else, but it's your perfect straight leg, right? So it's what's right for you. Don't push it too much, just feel that stretch, stop there and circle within, okay? Give me one more, hold it there. Okay, the hard part, twist towards the leg. I did say reverse, right? Good. All right, from there, the leg is gonna go down and up, down and up. Now, you're gonna wanna crunch your chin in here. Lift your chin up, keep the space the size of an orange between your chin and your chest. Yes, breathe deeper. Come on, I know it's tough. Second round is always tough, hold it up. Now, if you can, float your bottom leg up a few inches and give me 3 like this. Go down, up, up, one more, and relax it down. Okay, from here, hands by your side. I'm throwing one in there. They don't even know I'm doing this. Take your legs up to the sky. I'm so sorry. Pelvic lifts, go up and down. Tiny little motion. Find a spot on the ceiling that's in line with your toes and then try to just poke that spot. So if you're going towards your chin, it not only doesn't feel so good, it doesn't look very good. So just try to keep it small, abs in tight. Just give me 10 more seconds here, maybe pick up the pace. Go 10, 9, 8. Sorry, you guys, I just was really in the mood. Going 4, 3, 2, and 1, relax. Flip over onto your stomach for a plank tuck. Now this one's very subtle. Your shoulders are right over your wrists. Your elbows are shoulder width apart. You can be on your knees for modified, otherwise come on off your knees, your feet are together. If you need it to be easier, your feet are wider. And from here, tiny tuck of the pelvis and release. Tiny tuck and release. So what I don't wanna see, keep going, I don't wanna see your whole back moving. I wanna see isolation in your pelvis. Tiny tuck, release. So I can barely see it. Your friends doing it with you can barely see it. It's kind of awkward, but you feel it. Yes, you do. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your plank, neutral spine, side dip. Right hip goes down, come to center, alternate, center, down, center, dip. Just give me 3 more each side. Center, 2 more, like you're creating a rainbow or an upside down U. 1 more. And relax onto your stomach. Extend your arms forward, legs long, lift your chest up. You're looking down at the floor, you have a long neck, and you're gonna swim, alternating arm and leg. Go for it, swim. Now, you can make it fast or slow, depending on your strength. Keep going. What you wanna feel here first and foremost is abs are pulled in, right? Think center first, then think extremities. Your arms and your legs are extending long. Your chest is lifted. You breathe. Now, focus in on the back of the legs. Squeeze your glutes here. Let them work for you. Lift from your inner thighs. In 4, 3, 2, drop it down, rest. Modified, you're gonna bring your arms to cactus, otherwise keep your arms extended, and you're gonna lift your arms and legs at the same time, hold it up there, hold it there for 10, 9, find the stretch, find the lift, abs are in, you've got this. Give me one more lift up and drop it down. You did it. We stretch. Nice work. Come to sit. How do we feel? I ask that a lot because if you guys have ever trained with me before, you know that I do not care what you look like. I don't care what you do for a living. I care that you feel good about you and that you show up for yourself in the best way possible. So how do you feel? Okay, from here, take your palms up, reach them up to the sky, interlace your hands, lift them up and over to one side, doesn't matter which side, just breathe. Chest up, abs in, and up and over to the other side. Anchor yourself, anchor your hips, lift up out, come back to center, lift up and back, take a big inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good, bow, feel the stretch, extend your arms all the way forward, deepen the stretch for the hips. And we're gonna do this one more time, come on up, just switch the leg that's in front. Ready? Palms up, stretch up, interlace your hands, and lift up and over. Side stretch, also stretching out the arms. Up and over to the other side. Back to center, lift up and back. Hands come to the heart. Bow in gratitude. Extend your arms. Come on up. You did it. Thanks for joining me. You did great.